I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar.
Let's take a look at what Ambi's got going on today. So it seems she's back on the Weight Watchers. This is day one. Let's see how she goes. I have a feeling that this is not going to go well. It is day one, so we've got to give her a minute to warm up to it, but let's see what she's up to. Let's go.
Hello. I'm actually in the middle of doing my makeup, so that is what I'm doing now. So I just want to start off by saying, thank you. I have gotten so many messages on Instagram. You guys are just so supportive and kind. And
I feel like there's going to be a big but for all those people that are skeptical or unmoved by her tears. She always just can't be gracious. She just don't acknowledge the haters. Just don't.
Pathetic.
And find a brush and smooth those fuzzies down. Fuzzy Lynn, girl, you have the straightest of straight hair. You have all sorts of serums out there that could literally a hair wand, gel, hairspray, conditioner. There's no reason for it. Not now. Just it'll make you feel nice. Trust me.
To my situation right now, and you guys saw my video, and you guys have flooded me with just kindness, and it's definitely what I need right now. I know there's a lot of people watching me who strongly dislike me as a
Here's the but for the haters.
person and dislike the things that I do, say, the choices I make, etc., etc. But I'm not a bad person. That's one thing I can say is I'm not a bad person. I have made...
But okay, so she may not be an evil or a diabolical or aggressive. Well, she may not be like a sinister person, but someone who lies, manipulates, coerces, bribes. I wouldn't say that they are a good person. She's not the worst of the worst, but I wouldn't say that her behavior is of someone I would consider good. But that's just, subjective.
Bad choices, and good people or okay people, they make bad choices. That's part of being a human.
But is that you, Ambi? Is that you? Because you consistently seem to be making the same decisions, making the same mistakes. A good person or a person who grows doesn't repeat the same mistakes. They learn and then they try not to repeat the behavior. That doesn't seem to be something that you've grabbed onto.
But there has been some people who have put behind the fact that they dislike my choices, and I just want to say thank you a lot, because
oh no, they've felt bad for her and now they're apologizing.
Because I feel lonely. That's just how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, I just want to say thank you a lot.
It's really, really gross how she just dumps her emotions on her audience like that. She could be doing this and not talking about it in that way. She could handle it with kid gloves because she genuinely has people out there that worry about her. And by being such a mopey sad sack and the way she does, it triggers people and it makes people worry and it gives people anxiety. She's so caught up in her own feelings, she's not worrying about how she's affecting her very fragile audience.
Thank you a lot. Thank you so much. I am doing Weight Watchers
We know, and we've got high hopes.
You guys know today is day 1 of Weight Watchers, and that's a whole situation type deal.
Wait a minute, I thought she packed that bag in her box the other day. When she did packing, did not the fake Louis get put into the bag?
So is my eating going to be perfect? No.
She's already admitting that she's going to fail today and she's going to be making really bad food choices, but she's justifying it because it's Weight Watchers and she's got points to track.
Oh. But I need to do something. Like I said in my last video, it's better than doing nothing.
Sit down and do a meal plan of the food that you need to go. Sit down and get online and buy all the groceries that you need to be buying. Make sure you've got all the props for the kitchen that you know will help you make the food that you need. There are other things you could be doing other than wriggling around just trying to find a way to make sure that you can still eat takeaway food and try and lose weight. Because you know that doesn't work on Weight Watchers. If it works, you wouldn't have done it 50 trillion times.
I'm sure some of the things that I choose to eat today, people are going to be like, how is this going to help you lose weight? And then
she's already decided she's going to eat nothing but fast food today.
It's because I'm going to be choosing smaller options and counting my points. I get 82 Weight Watcher points and 28 weekly, which is just like extra. And then
so if you look at it this way, if she's got 82 points, she should be breaking them up into meals that would equate to 15 for 3 to 4 main meals. Say we'll have 3 main meals, 20 points per meal. And then she could split the other 3 up into 3 snacks. So she could have 3 5-point snacks, or she could have an extra snack, or she could make the snacks a little bit bigger. That way she could have 6 satisfying meals throughout the day, keeping her full, so therefore reducing the risk of wanting to binge. But no, that's not what she does.
I'm pretty sure you get more points. Like if you don't go over, there's like rollovers. I don't know. I mean, that's how it was in the past. Like you literally see my McDonald's.
So she's looking at banking points so she could have a binge. Her ED and her brain is already trying to figure out ways that she can have a massive meal. She's like a chipmunk, a squirrel storing up nuts for the winter. She's already trying to use Weight Watchers to bingo eat.
McDonald's from last night. That's just like what I've been doing. McDonald's almost every single day. Let's be real. I've just absolutely been eating my feelings, and I don't know. Anyways, yeah.
She's got all those journals. Whenever she has a feeling, sit down, write about it. Write down what kind of food you're craving at that time. Start to recognize the cues. Look for alternatives. If you're wanting a big fat salty burger, maybe having something salty, not chips, maybe cucumber with salt, or something to replace that sensation. A healthy alternative. Or figure out where that feeling's coming from so you can resolve it in that moment. Instead of just going, I'm eating my feelings, I'm going to have McDonald's.
Just like disclaimer, my food today is not going to be good by no means. Like people are going to watch and probably be like, ooh, yikes. Like, oh my God, that's not good. Like, why are you eating that? Like, that's fine. Please just like think.
Anybody triggered by the way that she holds a brush, she's always held it like this. She's never going to change. It's very unusual, but it's just an Ambi thing. Let it go.
Like, you don't need to voice it out loud. I mean, it wouldn't really matter because I don't read the comments anyway because it's just like too much, especially with how I'm feeling right now. But
it's pronounced especially, but okay.
What I love about like the Weight Watcher app is, you know,
listen hard on this one, guys. I've gotten 3/4 of the way through this and I had to go back because I had to do a voiceover to this because I had too many typed comments. That's why it's a different format for me today. This is her ED in full effect.
Oh, there is this like section. It's the restaurant section where they have like every restaurant for the most part.
And no, she never goes up under the chin to make sure she doesn't have a weird line. Yep, all the makeup enthusiasts out there. It's driving me crazy too.
On there and all the points from there and like all that. So I think I'm gonna get Shake Shack and I've already looked at the points for it, but once it like gets here and such, I will show you guys what it is. And
So she's basically her favorite part about the Weight Watchers app is that it shows her how many points fast food gives her, so she can try and finagle the system so she can literally just eat fast food combined with intermittent fasting. This is what I believe her strategy is. I'm just going to eat fast food because that's what I like, and I'm going to intermittently fast, and I'm going to lose weight. And she has a bingo eating disorder. This is the exact recipe for it to fail. But go off, sis.
And how many points? Okay, so this is a Weight Watchers app, and I kind of just want to show you like how they have all of these restaurants. And
now I'm not saying that this system could not work, but it does not work for somebody like Amber or Chantal. This is not it. No.
They're alphabetical. But I am getting the good old Shake Shack, and I already know exactly what I want.
She also had Shake Shack yesterday in her last vlog. And if anybody who's here who watches Chantal, you'll notice that Chantal is also on a Chinese food kick. Similar behaviors for a similar disorder. It's part of that ED. So similarities. They're both doing the exact same thing. And they seem to be the only two people not having results. So do not do what they do.
And so I am getting which I will show you when it gets here, by the way. I am getting the cheese fries, 26 points. That is crazy. Wow. So it's my first meal, so I'm just going to add it to breakfast. And then, yeah, so you go to the...
I'm sorry, but who orders cheese fries and a hamburger for breakfast? I mean, I love savory stuff for breakfast, but you couldn't get like a muffin or pancakes or bacon and eggs. Like, that is a full meal for breakfast. What time is it? It's in the morning. It's like 8:13. What is she doing? Wow.
The list, and then you go to the restaurant name. I'm also going to be getting just like a cheeseburger. I just like the single cheeseburger with literally just cheese and onion. That is literally it. So
the better choice would have been to get the kid's size meal. She would have been able to have the fries. She could have added some cheese onto it. She could have had a small burger, would have halved the points.
So that is crazy that like the double bacon cheeseburger is 30 points. Like, wow.
No, it's not, because it's probably like 700 calories for that one burger, which is a quarter of most people's, no, it would probably almost be half of what most people's diets are. If you're dieting for a day, if you're on a 1,500 calorie diet or eating plan, that would be half of your meal just in that burger.
So the one I'm getting is 16. And that is literally all I will be getting. So that still leaves me with 40.
That's half her daily allowance. Half of it in one meal. She could have split that up into 2 meals if she prepared something at home or bought a smaller portion. Like, she just doesn't get it. Like, she just wants to eat fast food. It's the fast food that's doing it. It's like they're both. Imagine if this was adult beverages or rugs or other addictive substances. This is literally them planning their day, planning their fix. And the fix is fast food.
Points. That's crazy. So
and when I say them, I mean her and Chantal.
This meal is 42. And a lot of people only get like 30-something points. So this one meal would be way over their allotted points, which is so crazy. But since I'm bigger, I do get more.
Yeah, because you probably need to be having more food to keep your body going because you are bigger. Your systems require more calories. But also, you could use it to your advantage and eat better food in large amounts to keep you satiated and full. So you could be eating nearly all day, every couple of hours, unless you're asleep, to keep you noshing. But instead, you're wasting all of those points on 2 smaller meals to satiate you over the same window of time. It's going to end up in bingos.
Okay, so my food has arrived. So I'm gonna go get it from the door.
I'm sorry, but this is absolute feeder content. This shot here, she complains about people using her full body shots to mock her. But this is the stuff that feeders want to see.
Shake Shack.
The hunter returns with their prize.
Okay, so I also got a diet. Of course I did.
At least she's got a diet drink. I mean, it's not, I mean, I drink diet drinks. I mean, I know, but you can cut a lot of calories. But at this point, Amber, come on, stop. The drink is not your problem. The sugar is, but the drink is not your problem.
I've been back to drinking caffeine lately. That's a paper straw. Not my favorite thing in my mouth. And
I swear she says things like that just to get a reaction. But, yeah, okay.
then, what? There's like a popsicle stick in there. Weird. Here are my cheese fries.
It's probably because it's morning time, it's breakfast, those sticks get thrown in for the coffees. They've obviously prepared your order and accidentally picked up one of the coffee stirrers. Ew.
Ooh, that's good. And then my plain Jane burger, but this is like literally the best way.
I order quarter pandas from Big Mac. I get chicken sauce added to it and I ask them to put lettuce on it because I need to have the green and I need to have the crunchy.
So here on the screen, you can see 42 points.
You didn't need to put that up on the screen. We knew that from before, but accountability queen.
For this meal. Hello. So
She still hasn't brushed her hair. Still not brushed.
it has been about 4 hours since I ate. And I decided to look in my fridge for some food. And I realized.
So she's got nothing but time on her hands and she doesn't have groceries, which is fine because we all run out. You should run down on your veggies, but she's got no food prepped. She's got nothing that she could grab just at hand for these moments. This is why you should have prepped food. Have the chicken already shredded. Have some lettuce sitting by. Have some cooked rice, cooked pasta, cooked something that you can throw with the chicken, and then that's a meal.
We don't got much. I do have some rotisserie chicken that Feline got yesterday. She surprised me with it. She had to go to Walmart and pick up some medicine.
Is that a love chicken? Is that a love chicken? Is that, some people get flowers, some people get chocolate, some people buy jewelry. No, Ambi gets a love chicken. And what is going on with her hand? Why is her hand pale but the fingers pink like that? And yes, I know she says she doesn't have dark knuckles, but why does the discoloration show up when she's on camera? That's a scary looking hand. And I'm not talking about the size. I'm just talking about the weird color. The color is weird. And chicken sausages are gross.
For herself, and she was like, I got you a rotisserie chicken because I love rotisserie chicken. I do.
Then sit down and pull it apart and just eat the chicken. It's pure protein. Nothing wrong with you just sitting and eating a chicken. Just eat half of it. Put some on bread. Put some on a wrap. Put it in the fryer and make it crispy. Like, you could just eat that or eat it with some mayo. Like, you don't, it's probably going to be a better option than anything you could order.
I don't know. I have like some pickles.
Chicken pickle. Chicken pickle? Is she trolling? Does she know about chicken pickle? No, yes, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Me either, Amber. I don't know either.
This is that moment where I'm tempted to eat out.
She's not tempted to eat out. She's just too lazy to put something together. Let's go. She's going to go check out the pantry. Let's see what's in the pantry. Let's clock what's in there.
What to do? Let's look at my pantry.
She's feigning that she's going to attempt to put a meal together instead of ordering. Yep, okay. At least she tried.
How is she doing? Is there anything? I mean, she's decent. We have some cans of stuff.
What have we got? Oh my God. She's got chicken, which is a meat, and she's got some cooked rice in there that she says is gross. She could cook some pasta up. I mean, couscous, any carb that you can just cook up in 15 minutes, do it. Or chuck some tin veggies with it, maybe some of those pickled baby corn things. She could have anything heated up in 5 minutes. She wants the takeaway. That's why she's like, oh, there's nothing in the cupboard. That is a full cupboard.
Some Quaker chips, some water.
Hell, she could cook up a ramen and throw some chicken in it. It's still probably going to be better than what she orders.
These are disgusting, by the way. These white and red quinoa blends. Like, any pre-cooked rice is actually kind of gross, and I'm starting to like hardcore come to terms with that. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I will definitely show you guys. So I got a place called Chewy's. I did end up ordering food. This is going to probably be my last meal because let's get down to the points.
I can guarantee you these are going to be high in fat. It's fast food. There's no chance that it's light or low calorie or low fat. She wouldn't have ordered anything like that. And then even if she ordered, like, say, a chicken salad, it's going to have a heavy dressing on it. Abby, this is not going to work.
So this is what I got. It does come with chips. And based off of experience, I never eat their chips.
Those chips, the oil is soaking through the packaging. So I'm glad you don't eat the chips because holy hell.
Okay, we're back with full battery. Love that. I also love how they have one of my little...
Again, still, no, she got so excited she ate the greens while waiting for the camera to change the battery over. That's why I'm assuming there's no green in there at all. No veggies of any sort, shape, or form.
Thingies in here. They're like taquitos.
Taquitos are fire, though.
That's the best thing I've ate in a very long time. So for the...
What, since breakfast?
Refried beans, 3 points. For the Mexican rice, 4 points. But then for these, which is literally just 5, 6 of these little guys, 40 points.
Probably because they probably have like a cheese, a protein, and they're deep fried in some oil, like animal fat. That's why they taste so good.
This is just like a normal meal.
It's a normal sized meal for one, but it's not a normal meal that people would have every day. Takeaway maybe 2-3 times a week, hell, 4 times a week, but not in the same day that you had a burger and fries for breakfast. That's not normalized eating.
Damn. So that brings this whole meal to 47 points.
So we are over. We're over by 5 points. So she's got 82 points in a day, 40 points for that meal, 42 points for the other, 82 in total. Like, she's over. No, that's even more. She's like into her weekly points now.
So I've used my full 82, and I also went into my weeklies by 7.
So she's already eaten 89 points in day 1 in 2 meals. Yep, this is going fantastic.
So this might be the last thing I eat, but if it's not, then I'll definitely show you guys.
This is where it becomes an unusable solution for somebody who has a bingo eating disorder. Because she's literally setting a trap for herself. Night times are the worst. She's got a long time before she has to eat again. She's emotionally struggling. She's got no good food in the house to prepare. It's literally set up for failure.
And I haven't told you guys, but even through this whole mess of things, I still do a lot of intermittent fasting. So that's definitely something that I'm probably going to take into this Weight Watchers.
She's going to rely on willpower to not eat. Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan.
ARC as well. So I wanted to show you guys that I did complete a
Hell nah. We are going to skip because we don't do Lego talk, Satan. Let's skip. Skippity skipperoo. Back. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
about 6 hours. Hello, hi. It
Hi.
has been about 6 hours, 6.5 hours since I last spoke to you guys. I have not eaten any.
She's had a nap. She looks disheveled. That's the only reason I think she's probably not eaten is because she's been asleep. She's had a nap.
Anything else. It has been a challenge. I have multiple times opened up Uber on my phone wanting to order something. Amberlynn, I already ordered twice today. Like, it's crazy putting into perspective. Like, I had 2 normal, what I consider like normal size meals. It's something that any old normal person would go get from a restaurant. And
No. See, this is where you're getting it wrong. That is a meal somebody would buy maybe once or twice a week if they eat fast food. Nobody's buying that much food twice in a day. This is where you've got confused thinking. That's not it. That's not true. It's not normal if you've already had a massive fast food meal already for the day. Most people don't eat fast food like that more than once a day or even a couple of times a week.
the fact that it's already like over my daily points just like puts crazily grammar. It just puts it into perspective like hardcore. Like how Weight Watchers, yes, they want you to like be free in what you eat, allow you to have takeout and stuff like that. But they're very smart in like making takeout and like unhealthier foods more points. So
It's not a smart strategy. That's how it works. Fast food, because of the way it's prepared and the ingredients in it, have higher calorie and fat counts and carbs and sugars. They should have more value because they are not valuable food. It's not designed to trick you. It's calories in, calories out. They're just disguising it in a new way.
less likely that you'll choose those things, and making more like healthier things lower points. So like it definitely adds up. 1 + 1 does equal 2 in this situation.
Is she just realizing this? No. Wow. And she's done Weight Watchers before. Has she not come to the realization that it's not a trick or a ploy to make you avoid fast food? They've got those points is because they are higher in calories and they want you to reduce the amount of calories you're eating and eat volumes of the light stuff.
But yeah, it has been a challenge. I just wanted to give you guys that little update though. I just really don't want to eat any more into my weeklies and stuff. I know I have like 0 point foods that I can touch and stuff.
But you don't have any of those in the house except for the chicken. You don't have them at hand. You haven't gone and got any of those. So for these times when you've got big windows where you shouldn't be eating anything, or you in your mind you've decided I'm intermittent fasting, but I need to eat something, you don't have any of those 0 point foods available.
But you also have to be realistic. 0 point foods still have calories. So yeah, I will again update you guys in a little.
What logic is that? She's just eaten 2 meals that cover her entire food budget plus more. But she's like, oh, but the 0 foods have got calories too. You could sit down and eat all the 0 food calories instead of the big meals that you bought and be way better off. You're still going to be eating calories, but those foods are going to be better for you. She's asked about face. She's been at this long and she still doesn't get it. Wow. Wow. Is she faking? She's faking, right? She's faking. She's making this up. She's doing this to trick me.
A little bit. I do want to do like more what I ate today's on Weight Watchers. And I did order groceries today. So
we'll get at least 3 or 4 more of these videos before she gives up Weight Watchers. Okay, cool.
Oh, I did get some groceries. So tomorrow is not going to be an Uber Eats marathon. We're not going to choose that for both meals. I really don't want to choose it at all tomorrow. So as you can see, my fridge is a little more stocked because I did, in fact, buy some groceries. Right now I'm about to have me a Diet Pepsi, caffeine-free. Yes. Y'all, I recommend these. They're the Hillshire snacking thingies.
That's going to have hella points. It's got processed meat. Olives are good, but they're high in sodiums. And it's got cheese in there. And I doubt it's a diet cheese. Okay.
Salami, cheese. Some has crackers. This has chocolate-covered almonds. They're so good. So depressingly enough, I wanted to give you guys an update on my packing. I still have only packed the 1 box of purses. Some people are asking why I packed my purses so soon. It's because normally I will use a purse for like a few months. So it works out good. And I also have...
See, the fake Louis was in the box. Or she got 2 fake Louis. I don't get it. Anyway, she's packing.
Some boxes made and ready to go. P.O. Box moment. I wanted to share this with you.
No, we don't do the P.O. Box moments because yawn. So we're going to skip it. Skipperoo. Skip. Oh, here we go. She might be saying something important. Cute cat. Meow.
Hello. Okay, so I'm super tired. So I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to end this video and let you guys know I have not eaten anything else and it sucks so bad.
We all know it's eaten. We know it's eaten. So whenever you hear her say eaten, I want you to hear my voice saying eaten, okay?
So my goal for tomorrow is just to like space out my points a little bit more because eating just 2 meals is not it, sis. Especially coming from like the last 2 weeks of just like practically almost eating whatever I wanted. And right now I'm just like, ooh, what is happening? Oh, and I do want to say that my weigh-in from when I first woke up today was 531.2.
531.2. So she's gained about 5 pounds since her last weigh-in. So she's put on about 4.5 pounds since the weigh-in about a week ago. Your
girl is swollen to the gods. But I need to go to bed. I'm probably not even making sense at this point. But I will see you guys again tomorrow.
So that means she's overeaten. I'm just going to do a quick math. So you've got 7,000 calories for a kilo. 4 pounds is 2 kilos. So she's overeaten 14,000 calories last week. And she needs about 3,300 per day to run for her TTID. So that means she's roughly eating 14,000. So that's 2. So she's roughly eating about 6,000 calories a day. Okay.
So for another video. Okay. So regardless of what time I upload it, my goal is to upload 15 days in a row. So this will be day 2. Yep. Okay. Bye, guys.
Those are my thoughts on what Ambi's going for her story so far. We've got 14 more days of Weight Watchers to go. Can't wait. So excitement. Can't wait to see all that Legos. If you'd like to, or you like what I've said, or you agree or disagree with what I've got to say, pop it in the comments. I want to hear it. I'm going to read it. I might even reply. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.